What is going on, everybody? Welcome back over here to the Hookin' channel. And today we're gonna be starting part 2 of the backyard shed transformation. If you guys missed the first episode, I kind of cleaned it out, made it look good, moved everything out of the shed. And it's completely empty now. I still gotta get a little bit of cobwebs. I still gotta get some of the cobwebs out, but right now we are at Menards. And if you guys missed the first episode, I thought about, Jesus, wind. If you guys missed the first episode, I kind of thought about drywalling it, but I said scratch that. So we are at Menards right now, and we're gonna pick up a couple things that we might need today to do some work on the shed. Part 2 of the backyard shed transformation into basically a little mini fishing man cave is what we're going for here. So we're gonna grab maybe some wood, maybe some caulking just to kind of seal some of those holes up, some paint. We're gonna be painting the whole inside. I'm not gonna drywall it, we're just gonna paint the whole inside, make it look good. I'm thinking maybe white or gray. I think gray might be the way to go. I don't know. We'll decide when we get in there. We'll see what we have to choose from. But hopefully you guys stay tuned. Today should be a good one. We're gonna get some stuff done in the backyard on the backyard shed. The new Fishing Man Cave is taking another step today. So we're gonna head into Menards here and see what we need to grab. All right, so we've picked out some paint. We're gonna get a brownish paint. And then we also need to get some caulking here to kind of seal up those holes. If you guys saw it in the first episode, there's a ton of holes that we have to fill, and I kind of know a little bit something about doing some caulking work because that was actually one of my last jobs, so I know how to do it pretty well. All right, that'll work. Then we're also gonna need a tool. There we go. Little tool right there. All right, so we got the paint here. We got the paint. There's a look at her. All right, so we got everything we need. Now we're gonna head back to the house. All right. So we got all the stuff in the shed here that we need for today's video. We got some paint here. It's like I think it was some type of canvas brown or something like that. I think it says it on here. A sandy canvas. Yeah, if you guys were wondering exactly what colored paint we're gonna go with, give you guys a little look at what it's looking like right now. Kind of an idea of the walls. So we just got some dust on the walls we gotta get off and stuff. Probably gonna break this down, get it out of here, get another corner going here. We got a corner over here, and then we're gonna have this corner. I'm thinking all the other fishing stuff on this side, like casting, spinning, all that stuff, and then a fly fishing section right here with all the flies, all the fly fishing stuff. But that'll probably be in part 3. So if you guys wanna see me putting in pegboards, adding stuff to the walls after painting, that'll be part 3. So also, if you guys missed the first episode, I'm thinking about getting some rods going up here, get a little rod hanger, and I mean, I could hang probably 5 or 6 all my rods up here. This would be perfect. Use these pieces of wood, maybe get some hangers hanging from there or something. I don't know, we'll figure it out when the time comes, but that is also an idea. I'm excited. We're gonna play it by ear. I'm definitely gonna be adding some stuff this whole summer, so I'll kind of update you guys on the progression of the Fishing Man Cave throughout the spring and the summer, because I will be adding stuff, and I probably will be filming outros and intros in here and stuff like that. It's gonna be used for everything. I'm not just gonna make 3 videos in this thing. I mean, I'm gonna be filming all the time in here, explaining what baits I'm using, flies I'm using, maybe even get a little fly tying station going in here. That's also a really good idea. I could get a fly tying station going in here. That would be mint. I don't know how to tie flies, but I really want to. That's next on the list, is learning how to tie flies. And anyways, we're gonna pick back up on this project tomorrow. We're gonna get everything cleaned up, get it painted, and then we'll go from there. So see you guys tomorrow. What up, what up, what up? What's going on, fellas? Welcome back. It is the next day, and we're gonna go check out the shed and see how she's looking. Oh God. So if you guys didn't see part 1 of the series, this is the shed. A little quick look for you guys. Pretty good looking shed on the outside, at least. And then when you hop in here, here she is. This is the shed that we are gonna be transforming, hopefully, into a little fishing man cave, a little mini fishing man cave. Obviously, it's not the biggest. Today, I think we are gonna tear this little, come on, get the lighting. I think we're gonna tear this shelf out today, just because it looks like a pile of crap. We gotta get all this dust completely out of here. We gotta get all these walls perfectly clean, no dust on them, no dirt, anything. because we are gonna be painting today, boys. Now, by no means am I trying to make this look professional. I know you guys out there are probably thinking like, what is he doing? Like, you could do this way better. I'm basically on a budget. I'm balling on a budget today. So I got some cheap paint, and I'm not really looking to spend too much on this shed. I just kind of want to make it look nice, put a bunch of my stuff in here, make it secure, make it watertight, all that stuff, so that I can put some of my stuff in here, put some locks on the door, all that stuff. So then I have a nice secured spot for all my fishing stuff, and then maybe even a bench in here or something like that. So we're gonna get it all swept out, cleaned out, and then actually I think we're gonna start by caulking all these cracks and stuff, seal it up. I got a caulk gun and then a couple tubes, so we're gonna seal up the cracks with the caulk. So you guys stay tuned. All right, it's hammer time. Probably the smallest hammer I've ever used, but it might do the job, maybe. Might even be better off beating it with those things, huh? Let's see. Who knows? There's one piece. Ow, rip. God, I just bent the hammer. Boy. All right, so we got this little area cleaned out right here. We got that junk shelf all removed. Look at all that freaking wood, dude. Like, that all came from that tiny shelf. It honestly feels a lot more roomy without that shelf here. I think I'm gonna remove this up here. We're gonna get the rest of the junk that's up there off. And we're gonna get this big piece of wood. We might use this piece of wood actually to maybe make a bench or something like that, and maybe paint it. So we're gonna get it down here, and then we'll go from there. So see if I don't die. Whoa! Here she goes. Oh my gosh, it's so dusty. Ugh. Oh, this is dope. Now we have a. Is that a vine growing from outside or something? What the heck? It is. Dang! Oh gosh, this is oh, what? Look at this, boys. Ready? Ooh! We just took out this little piece of wood right there. I might put it back up there. Actually, no. We're not gonna put it back up there. But we have good wood for something else again. Like, we can build something with that. But look at this. Now we can freaking do anything in here. We could hang a swing. I mean, I don't know why I'd hang a swing, but that's kind of a dumb idea. But yeah, I mean, we have so much freaking room in here. And I'm thinking maybe hang some rods up here, like just use these boards. Literally, they're all lined up. If I could literally just get some hangers, some rod hangers, and maybe hang three or four rods above, that'd be sweet. But we're gonna finish sweeping her out here, and then we're gonna get to caulking these joints and stuff like that. So stay tuned, boys. Today's checklist, we have completed removing the shelf right there. There's all the wood from the shelf. And then we removed that top thingy holder shelf up there. Give you guys a look. I mean, look, it's completely open now. We have tons more room. And that's pretty much it. Pretty dang exciting, huh? I'm gonna quit blabbering, and we're gonna see you guys tomorrow. All right, so fellas, we are back in the backyard. It is the next day. We are gonna be doing a lot of work on the shed today. So I actually made a trip to Menards, and I actually saw some particle board, like some, I'll show you guys in a second. It's right here, actually, but this is what it looks like. Actually, no, I'll show you guys another piece. We got 2 more in the bed of the truck, but this is a little better look at what we got here for the walls. So I originally wanted to paint the walls, but then I was like, wow, that is gonna be a lot of work. I don't even know if it's gonna look good at all. I could literally paint the whole thing and it might look terrible. So at least if I buy these, then I literally know this is what it's gonna look like. So these were actually pretty cheap, $25 a piece. So I paid $100 for 4, which is not bad, honestly. And it's gonna be plenty to cover the entire walls. I'm actually gonna cover one of the windows in there. I'm not really sure what I might cover the outside too, or do something, I don't know. But I think I'm gonna cover that side window, that far back window that swings open though. I'm gonna leave that one uncovered. So we're gonna have that side window over there covered. It's like, it's in more, like, I don't know how to explain this, but it's like, here, I'll show you guys. It's like in more, you guys can see that. It's like, there's like an inch of gap, and then this one's like perfectly straight. So it'll look good if I cut one out and leave this open, and it swings open, so that's lit. And then we also got some white pegboards right here. These are gonna look really good with that white wood in there. Then we also got this dope little freaking pegboard basket. Definitely can hold some stuff in there. And then I got, I think 16 pegs right there. Super cheap, 115 bucks. So not too bad. And I literally can cover all the walls with all the panel board I got. So we're gonna get to work here. I actually do have a little circle saw, so that is gonna help a lot with making these cuts. I think first we're gonna Are you kidding? She's howling. Hey, no. Anyways, where was I? I think we're gonna start off by nailing these 2 panel boards first, and then we're gonna kind of work our way around that. You guys can see we just got one on this side right here and one on this side, and then all we gotta do is just fill in this right here basically. So this is basically gonna be a half, one half of these. So I'm basically just gonna cut one in half and put part of it up there. And then I'm just gonna have to, this is gonna be the tougher part, these little parts, but this is a half right here, and then I'm just gonna kind of fill in that, and then obviously this is another half, and then that's where we're gonna end right there. And then I'm gonna paint the whole top up here brown. So this is all gonna be brown up top, and then the panel board is gonna stop just below these right here. So we're gonna leave those there. We took this one off, as you guys can see, that little one we took off. And then we're gonna end up here. I think we're gonna take these out too. And yeah, I think that's about it. It's kind of tough making these videos because there's so much going on, so much I gotta explain, so many ideas going through my head. So it's kind of hard to update you guys, but that's where we're at right now. We're gonna get to nailing these guys in, get these guys stabilized, and then we're just gonna kind of fill in around it. So you guys stay tuned. All right, good morning, fellas. It is the next day, the next morning, and I actually woke up earlier this morning and I made a little run to Menards, like the 4th or 5th trip to Menards, I feel like, at this point. But we picked up a few more materials that we're gonna need for today. I'm gonna get pretty far on this thing today. I'm planning on finishing all the walls. I actually got 3 of these white little kind of like trim board kind of looking things. They're completely white, and basically what I'm gonna do with those, I'm gonna put those up there so that it looks super clean at the top. And I already put it up there, and it literally stops like right there, and it's just gonna overhang this just a little bit, and it's gonna look super good with this white wood. I'm gonna put one up there, and then I'm gonna have to take that off maybe or something like that, but I'm gonna put one all the way across there, take off that board. So yeah, I think it's gonna look super, super good. We got 3 10-footers. This right here is just about 9.5 feet, so we gotta trim up 2 of them. We're gonna use that third piece to cover there. So I'm so pumped to see how this looks after a good day of work today. We also got another one of these full boards at Menards that we can fill up these. And then this little piece right here. And then we got all of the walls completely done, literally. All we gotta do is do the top trim. And then it's gonna be on to painting. Hopefully we can get to painting today. But I guess we should get to work here. I'm gonna throw the GoPro on the head and let's get after it. All right, fellas, it has been about an hour and a half. I've got a lot done. I haven't been filming for a little bit, and are you ready for this, boys? This looks absolutely so good, like way better than my expectations. So we're gonna give you guys a quick look and a little update here. Look at the walls, boys. It is completely covered. I mean, you can obviously tell that I kind of pieced it together, but I mean, what are you gonna do, you know? I did break this window yesterday, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that window situation. I don't really want to cover it up because it's like my only lighting in here, but I do plan on getting a light for up top, maybe like a little car battery or something like that, 12-volt battery to power it, maybe like build a little basket or something, I was thinking. If you guys didn't notice, look at that. Perfect corner caulking job right there, baby. Look at that. And then we basically did it on all 4 corners. You guys can see that. Basically just sealed it up. You guys saw the gap earlier. Now it's on to the trim. So I'm gonna be placing those long white boards basically up around here. And it is gonna look freaking clean. Can't wait. It already looks good in here. Like I'm blown away by what I thought I could do here. But I'm gonna take a little break here. Go grab something to eat, and then we're gonna come back out and get back to work and put up the trim. And then it's on to painting the roof. We're gonna paint this whole top part here dark brown. It's like a canvas brown, so you guys stay tuned. Wow. I'm blown away. This looks so good. I can't believe it. So basically what I did was I cut those white strips into different lengths, and then I nailed them up there. They're basically just nailed. I took some of the caulking and I just kind of sealed that edge around there. And then you guys saw, I already did these corners right here. Those look so good. And just look at this masterpiece that we're getting to here. I can literally proudly say I did all this by myself, which is kind of crazy. Obviously it's not super professionally done because I'm literally 20 years old and I have really no clue what I'm doing. But we were balling on a budget here. Like, we were not trying to spend thousands of dollars making this thing look tip-top shape and all that junk. So, I mean, we got all this stuff for pretty much under like 250 bucks. All the materials I need, all the stuff I've got, 250 bucks. We're gonna get this paint stuff set up here. We're doing it all today, boys. So you guys stay tuned and let's get after it. All right, fellas, that is where we are gonna call it today. I got all the painting done. I literally got everything I wanted to get done today. And I also put a few things on the wall that you guys can't see yet. You guys will have to stay tuned for part 3 of this little mini series to see what I put on the wall in there. It looks really good, so you guys have to stay tuned, and I'll show you guys at the start of next video what it looks like in there. It looks absolutely incredible. Like, the transformation from literally where we started to now is like crazy that I've done it all by myself. It's been a blast. It's actually starting to look like the Fishing ManCave now. We got a bunch of fishing stuff in there now, so you guys will have to stay tuned. But like always, we will catch you guys on the next one. Later.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can